Ladies, have you ever been scrolling through dating profiles and the moment you see something, bam, you swipe left? Well, you are not alone. Today I'm going to be breaking down the 5 biggest dating profile mistakes that men make that guarantee a left swipe. Trust me, I know you've seen this before and you're going to want to stick around. Stay tuned. Hi there, welcome back. My name is Joan Nwosu. I'm the elite dating coach for affluent divorced women who want to meet and marry their soulmate. So let's be honest, dating can be excruciating, frustrating, especially when men put minimal effort into their profiles. But here's the thing, they don't even realize what they're doing wrong. So today, for the first time, I'm going to be sharing tips for men, but you ladies can also agree with me on some of this. So if this is your first time here, I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe so that you do not miss out on the weekly dating tips that I share on relationships, on creating a love that aligns with you and everything in between. Now, let's get into the top 5 reasons women like you, and again for the men, this is why women are swiping left faster than you can say next. Okay, let's get into number 1. Well, the first one is misrepresentation, right? First up, lying. And yes, I mean everything from the fake names to the initials to lying about your height, your age, your job. Oh, and let's not forget the guys always posing in front of cars and houses that they don't own. Okay? So, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what you men are thinking, but my guess is that you're thinking that if I can just get her to meet me, she wouldn't care about the truth. Spoiler alert, we care. And I've been there. Been on many dates in the past where people would show up and I'd have to go on my phone to check, is this the same person? Like, what happened to this high executive looking like a homeless person right here in front of me? So, for us women, here's what we think. If he's lying about this now, what else is he lying about? Think about that for a second. And the second thing is, if you're not confident in your truth, how can I trust you? How can I trust that you will do the things that you're going to say you will do later down the line? So here's my advice to men. Be honest or don't bother. Women can handle the truth. It's the lies that guarantee that we are not interested. So make sure that whatever it is that you're putting out there is a true reflection of your situation today. Not who you used to be, not who you hope to be in the future. It's a representation of where exactly you are today. Okay, so let's move on to the second one. The second one is about poor photo choices. And I'm talking about photos because let's be real. The dating apps, the first thing you see is the photo. So the photos are very important. Doesn't mean we're superficial, it's just the way the apps are designed. So ladies, how many times have you seen certain profiles where the photo is blurry, it's dark, or the person is positioned so far away that you can't even tell what the person looks like? Like for me, that's an instant swipe left, right? Or then we have the people who have all these group photos where you're like, okay, so how am I supposed to figure out which one is you? Like nobody has time for that, right? Or maybe you have pictures of you with a pad, or you put a blurred out face of you and somebody with your ex or what. No thank you, right? Just straight up no thank you. So for the men, here's what women think when they see those kind of pictures. If he can't be bothered to put in any effort into providing clear pictures that a true representation of who he is, how much effort is he going to put into the relationship? My guess is not a lot. And again, if he's constantly hiding behind huge hats or huge sunglasses or, some shaded place where you can't really see his face, why is he hiding? Why does he need to be in a group of people? He doesn't want to be seen. So for us ladies, it's simple. If the picture is not clear, if we can't tell who you are, it's a swipe left. Nobody has time. So here's my advice to you lovely men. Make sure that you keep it simple. Have 4 to 6 pictures that are clear, well lit. Only you, lose the distraction. Nobody cares. We don't want to see your pet. We don't want to see what else is happening in your life. We want to see you in your natural environment doing the things that you enjoy doing. And please have a smile on your face, right? Ain't nobody fighting with you. Okay, so let's move on to point number 3. So this is the low effort people, the low effort bios, right? The ones who can't even be bothered to put anything in there. Or here's one that really irks me. The one that says, just ask me. Like, just ask you what? Like, just ask you, anyway, whatever. What exactly is that supposed to mean, right? And then when people show up, when the women show up interviewing you, then you start feeling like, oh, why are you interviewing me, right? For those kind of bios where there's nothing written in there, or it's just one statement, or if you're this swipe left, if you're that, very, very aggressive, it just shows that you don't really care, right? And if you don't care, why should we care? So a lazy bio equals a lazy partner. At least that's how we women think. And if he can't even describe himself or his interest, like, how's he going to connect emotionally? Right? So these things are really, really important. So here's a tip for my lovely fellows out there. A thoughtful bio is so, so key. It doesn't have to be a long one, but it should say something about who you are, what it is that you enjoy, what it is that you're looking for, so that you can give the women a reason to swipe right. Okay? Or if you want the left, just keep doing what you're doing. That's okay too. Okay, so let's move on. Number 4. Number 4 is lack of clarity about intentions. And this is a conversation I had recently with a guy who said to me that, oh, if I'm honest about what it is I'm looking for, then women are not going to swipe right. You will be surprised, right? But I think what is frustrating to women is when you go through profiles and the men are not saying what it is that they're looking for, and then you get on the dates and he starts to play games around, we'll see how it goes, I'm not really sure, I'm confused, and all of that. Anybody got time for that? So say what it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for a hookup, if you want something casual, if you want a relationship, if you want a texting buddy, guess what? Say what you want. There are people who will align with that, who will be interested. But if you just leave it open, then you're playing this guessing game and it's just not fun, right? So for women, we want clarity. If he's not clear about what he wants, is he really serious about dating? At least that's how we see it, right? And ambiguity most times really is a telltale sign that he might be hiding something. Maybe he's not emotionally ready. Maybe he's still in some situationship, or maybe he's just looking for a placeholder, a woman. So make it clear on what exactly it is that you're looking for. Be upfront, right? There's somebody out there for you. And it's attractive for you to be confident in what it is that you say you want. It's okay. Like, nobody's going to judge you. Okay, so the final point I want to make is about too few or outdated photos. I know I talked about misrepresentation as well, but now I want to talk about having just one photo, right? They don't just have one photo. One photo doesn't tell me a lot about you, or you have a professional photo. That's a studio photo. It doesn't really tell a lot about you. So I know for a lot of women, when they see these one photos, they're not interested because you don't look like an interesting person. And then many times you show up on the date and you're like, who's this person? Because you only saw one photo, and maybe that's a photo from 10 years ago. And now it's like, okay, who's this fake person, right? Who's this imposter? And we don't want that. So when you put only 1 or 2 photos, it just shows that maybe you're hiding something, right? Or you just can't be interested to show up and show more things about you so that women will be interested. If you can't put in the effort, like, who should put in the effort, right? Why should we show up expecting anything good if you can't even be bothered to put in a couple of photos? So here's my advice to men. Make sure you're uploading current 4 to 6 photos that really reflects a bit about your personality, what it is that you do, so that women who are into you, right, will see the real you and show up in an authentic way, so that way there's no disappointment from them. You've showcased who you are, and it ticks what it is that they're looking for. So that's it. So that's of my top 5 reasons why a lot of women swipe left on a lot of dating apps pretty quickly, I might say. So again, it's misrepresentation, photos, job, house, car, whatever it is, poor photo choices, minimal, low effort bios, lack of clarity about your intentions, and too many photos. Again, I know I had said that a lot of this in this video is focused on the profile pictures and the bios, because that's the first thing that people see when they go on the apps. So ladies, let me know, are these your top reasons for swiping left? If there's something else that I missed, make sure to comment in the comment section. I really want to read up on what it is that you're seeing out there. And if you know someone, if you know a man who might be struggling on the dating apps, share this video with him. Maybe that will help him get better right swipes. Okay, so let me know in the comments which of these mistakes really resonated with you and which ones you think are really, really crazy. Which one really just drives you absolutely nuts? Because if we don't tell them what it is that we want, then like who loses? We don't get, they don't know, and we can tell them that we know, or we know what the gaps are. So anyway, so that's my video for this week. Those are my 5 tips to help men have better profiles so that they can have better matches. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and you share. Make sure you subscribe. I will be releasing weekly videos to help you create the love and relationship that it is that you are looking for. And if you're ready to level up your own dating game, I want you to go check out my free 12 Secrets to Effortless Dating. Come on, this is 2025. I want to make sure that you have all the tools and the support that you need to be able to create the lasting love that you desire. Okay, that's it for me. I'm going to be quiet now. My name is Joan, sending you love and light. See you in the next video.